What is up, guys? We are back with some more Outer Worlds 2 and BX. Like, nah, it's your boy Almighty Well. We're gonna get right back into the action of Outer Worlds 2. Oh man, this game is taking me awfully long, guys. The most stuff is happening all at the same time, so trying to find a time to stream, but we're gonna get back. So I was here the last time. Let's check that mission. So I didn't use my skill yet. We're gonna try to do the main quest. If it doesn't work to get any help from anybody, I'm about to just go solo. But I remember trying to come here and she was saying something. Let's see.
This is your last warning. If you attempt to gain entry with potential troublemakers in tow, we will have no choice but to fire upon them. And you.
So I need leadership 4, speech 4. Alright, so they would not let me in. I don't think I have enough. Oh. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's do leadership. I probably should have did speech. Alright, let's try one more time. But she doesn't want to talk no more. Oh shoot. Alright. So let me maybe walk away. Nothing? Damn, she won't even speak to me. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload in real quick, then put it on and then see. So 1 second. Alright, so I have 2 skill points. Only did 1 on leadership for now. Let's see.
This is your last warning. If you attempt to gain entry with potential troublemakers in tow, we will have no choice but to fire upon them. And you.
With potential troublemakers. Ah, see, there we go. I can keep my people in line. You have my word.
Fine. The consequences be on your head if it proves otherwise. Head on in.
Okay. So maybe it's because of Azza. She's a murderer. They like Marisol. So I feel like that's probably why. Let's save just in case. Just in case we go inside there and then we go out in war. Laplace's garden. That's funny. All right. And we just level up again. Junior Seer Amaryllis.
Ah, Agent, I have a message for you.
Ah.
Oh, I was not expecting you to be in the company of a cultist.
A cultist and her extremely sharp knife. Shall I introduce you?
No, that won't be necessary. Where was I? Oh, yes, I remember now. On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right. Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs. The Artificer Laureate is head of the Department of Applied Scientism, overseeing the exemplars, or craftsmen, of our order. Weapons and technology all fall under her purview. May all your problems precede solutions.
Thank you, Susie.
Can't attack what's not there.
Oh shit. I did not mean to try to make her attack. That would have ended bad. Oh wow.
I've got your numeral.
This place smells.
That's a
like
nice head. Pause.
Or maybe that's math.
Alright, so I kind of knew that it was Azza. God, she's a cultist. Got a couple restaurants. All right, so I'll check all this out after. A couple things you could do. Talk to people. Maybe get some more side quests. But let's head up here. Sealed.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth.
Oops.
Please.
So how on earth do I get up there? Maybe.
Agent, over here.
Alright, here's the man. Oh,
Well, this is a welcome confluence of events. Why, without you, Gertie and I wouldn't be alive. And any hope of peace between the Order and Auntie's choice would be over. Shame about all the disorder. The negotiations had not been going as smoothly as I'd hoped, it's true. But we were making progress. While making our escape, we encountered one of the renegades of my order, wounded and dying. He sought to unburden himself, now convinced Wiley's calculations were wrong. He told us all about that terrible DeVries woman's plan, and theorized you must have stopped her. Well, I think that's what he said. There was quite a lot of gurgling. You have mine and Gertie's utmost gratitude for intervening. Had she succeeded in assassinating us, it would have terminated any hope for peace. Officially, not at present. Gertie and I have kept up communication through back channels in the hope that the discussions can be reconvened in due time. It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart for the Order, and for Arcadia. Though we could certainly use assistance from an outside force like yourself. Life-threatening situations have a way of verifying and validating key constants. Perhaps proof our two groups may still yet work together, if certain conditions were met. To begin, I believe you would need to put forth efforts in good faith with each of the two groups. Earning the trust of both sides is essential. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces. Oh, really? Perhaps the challenge rating is far less than I've hitherto calculated. Well, obviously you likely have to act as an intermediary between Ruth and Auntie, which will require some verbal finesse. But let's worry about that step upon reaching it. Transplendent. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides, engender trust. Gertie and I can let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
all right. So it sounds like I need speech. Speak to Auntie, speak to Ruth. All right, so I low-key might do... Let's just do speech, and I have 2 more skill points. So I'm gonna wait on those 2. But, if you guys don't remember, can I go in here without dying? I'm trying to get over here. I did get on the Auntie Cleo's bad side the last time, so... I mean, Auntie's choice. I ended up killing all her people, so let's see what happens.
I don't know who you are, but if you thought it wise to bring a cultist into the heart of Order territory, you are deeply foolish. I have not the slightest theory as to how you bypassed our guards. But if it was through violence, be assured, it will be returned exponentially.
Yeah.
Exactly. Though, to be honest, I was thinking of filleting you, but it didn't seem worth getting Artificer all over me.
I shall be the judge of her trustworthiness myself. There is a cultist-centric issue the Order needs resolved. I suspect you are capable of doing such. If you are not, I cannot trust you, and certainly cannot allow you to see Ruth.
If these cultists are suffering the same affliction of being traitorous curs as the others seem to be, then I look forward to killing them. What? My knife has been clean since we entered this place. Don't I get any credit for that?
My task is this. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
My new position as the head of the Glorious Dawn should come in handy there. Any who refuse to acknowledge my authority will have to be dealt with, of course.
I'll withhold my appreciation until this task is complete. May you act within the equation's confines.
Okay, so I gotta work for her now. I want that gun. You're lucky I won't kill you. Alright, let's go kill some cultists. So we're getting a lot of missions. I should have. Should have remembered the name of the mission. All right, let's go find them. Ozzy is for sure now my favorite companion. You guys did good, Obsidian. Let's go. There's so many quests. I'm trying to figure out which was the name. I kind of looked down at my phone for a second. Yep. We still have to talk to Auntie's Choice. And get the order support. Let me try to... Oh, here it is. A study in disruption. Clear out the cultists. Let's see how far it is. Ah. So it's over in an area we haven't been. So let's go from Winter's Grasp. God, there's bombs everywhere. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, damn. I forgot Auntie's Choice hates us. Oh. Oh, I forgot to pay for my bounty. I don't even know where to do that at. They're never gonna help. Yeah, we're just like screwing it up this playthrough with Auntie's Choice.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Neutral. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out where I can... Yo, this gun is crazy, though.
Target analyzed.
Oh, yeah. What do these take? Long rounds? I'm gonna have to go get some more long rounds. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. As much as I enjoy taking them out, I was trying to stay neutral with all factions. But in this game, this does happen a lot. One mistake causes this. Run him up. Let's get him out of here. Oh, I got the switch on the pistol. Oh, damn, there's so many of them. Holy crap, Auntie's Choice is gonna hate us. We're cooked. It still says neutral, but I gotta figure out where those bounty sections are. Oh yeah, serial killer perk coming in. Collecting hearts. Oh, she's dead. Oz is dead. How dare you?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Alright. Gonna have to go melee. These guys are kinda... Let's get him. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm alive.
I couldn't protect you. Oh man, this sucks.
Bloodthirsty cultist.
Minus 1,000. Well, they gave me some good loot. I am so sorry for this, guys. Oh, you just all had to die. Oh, man. All this poor loot. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. You guys sacrificed yourself for a greater cause. Thank you. Oh, magnificent soldier. Alright. So we're gonna end up fighting them every single time we come here. Until I get back to that map where that bounty was at that base. I don't know where it is. Alright, we're gonna make this right. Newton.
Investigating hostile intentions. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Alright, these are worms. Ooh, I'm getting poisoned.
You better sleep with both eyes open.
I have so much stuff to sell. Kind of happy they made the, your inventory a lot bigger. All right, let's keep going. Don't try to run. What are you going in the house for? No pets in the house. And this is for sure my favorite melee weapon. Loot, loot, loot.
Well, if only we had a device for closing rifts, like the one we found on Praetor.
Alright, so I think I can close that rift also. We will check it out. Check it out, check it out. It's funny, that reminds me of that Sunny with a Chance episode. But check it out, girls. Y'all know I'm old as shit. That's a throwback right there. It's like, no, let me stop. I'm a Disney kid. Oh. Look like, who is this? Oh. They killed my mans. Ooh, oh, it's a plasma cutter. It looked like something crazy at first. Some grenades. Alright, the rift is over there. I see the little cultist logo, so it's a doghouse. That seems like a secret path. You can sneak in. Ozzy, do what you do.
All on the wrist.
Attack!
Locking them down. Mitigating the threat.
Enemy in the vicinity.
Alright, so the serial killer thing is tough. You collect 2 health. I guess because you take their hearts. Oh, I'm getting lit up like a Christmas tree.
Back and scan. Target analyzed. Lay down
All right,
fire.
get him. Ooh, yeah.
Taking the fight out of them.
is charged.
Alright, there's a guy on top that's really cooking me. Recoil on this is crazy.
I'm back and scan.
Yeah, eat that. Is he dead yet? I don't think he's dead.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Get your hands off my girl.
Check your...
B? Oh, somebody else is in here. Oh, nah. You got a shotty?
I have a fix up.
Martyr's armor. Man, there's gonna be so much loot.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, so she marks him. Yeah, we're gonna loot the hell out of this place.
What in the fuck is happening to the
All right.
Dawn?
So we did her job for her. Apostle Gillyhood. Alright, let's check all these rooms. That's upstairs. Loot is all I love. Like Peanut says, goop, goop, goop. Get all the goop. That's literally one of my favorite streamers, other than myself. Which reminds me, we are going to get back on Ark. That winter update comes out tomorrow. Some good old Ark. Yeah, you guys are going to have to wait. We are not going everywhere till all this loot is gone. There's a couple guys up top too. Crazy week. Oh no. They killed Susan. You don't need those anymore. Thank you for your service. It's a workbench. Don't need that yet. I think I cleared that one. There's a couple guys up top. Gothic helmet. Man, this is a lot of loot. If anybody knows where you can find a place to clear my bounty, I may pause it real quick and try to find it, but I do kind of want to clear that bounty so I can go at least attempt to talk to Auntie's Choice. Ooh, sawed-off triple barrel shotgun. I want to try that. Where is it? E doggy. I think that's all from here. What I do need to do is start crafting some weapons. Medical 7. All right. Let's get those. Honestly, we can probably just get all the ammo. Oh, I don't know what I just bought. Biomass clusters. What's it cost? Let's go broke. Mini rockets. Huh. Oh, these are recipes for the rounds. I guess I could have been creating them. I have a lot of stuff to sell, so I might as well wait. Oh shit. Profligate spender. You're not good with money. $75% of bits are stored until level 30. At level 30, receive 150% of all your stored bits. What level am I now? I feel like I'm only like 20. Let's just forget that one. I'm not that bad at spending. I just wanted a little bit of, you know. Ooh. It's a plasma cutter. Hello there, Jonesy. Oh, shit. Your boy got himself a lightsaber. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody want to try me now. I'ma light that ass up. Wake up. I won't lie, when I first used this auto dock thing, I was kind of creeped out. I had blood all over his hands. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're on a loot mission. Ooh. I'm telling y'all. What is this? Heavy machine gun? Looks crazy. This place is stacked. All right. So we're looted up. I want to check this rift. So let's quick save. I don't want to accidentally die, but I feel like there's something we can do here. Okay. Let's move quick. Something's got to be here. I don't know what that is. Or does it just take you across? Oh, shoot. I think it just takes you across. All right. It definitely just takes you across to somewhere. Do I have a mission here? Oh, process the rift data? Oh, crap. I don't think I'm supposed to come here now. All right. Only because I know I'm ahead and the mission is here. Let's go back and speak to Laura before. But I do have it saved now as a location. This map is definitely hard to maneuver. Gulp, gulp, gulp. All right. They look like Jar Jar Binks. Let's go back to sweet Laura.
I always find I work best when undistracted. One could say I find the cultist at Newton quite the interruption to my focus. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
You should have seen the entrails fly. It was glorious.
I shall allow myself a moment of relief. Moment passed. I'd hoped killing the cultists was its own reward. But you may also take this. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development. One I must meet directly. Can I count on you?
Oh, yes, sure.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
On Paradise Island?
I hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Yo. She got me out here doing her jobs. Crash course in telemetry. Am I saying that right? Telemetry. I said telemetry. What an idiot. All right. Let's talk about going to Paradise Island. That's like the first area we went to. Search area. Is this over here?
people will start to worry.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes.
What was I supposed to search the area for here? I know it's not part of this mission, but... Oh, crash course. So it's part of the mission, actually.
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today? Regrettably, no. Our most recent studies show that such a combination is too potent for most scholars to handle.
I would like caffeine and convictions. But okay.
Then let's have a gush. I haven't spied you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered. Come now, don't tell me you haven't noticed our particular strain of hospitality here in the garden. I can only imagine how odd such an abundance of tranquility and friendliness must seem when contrasted with, well, anywhere else in Arcadia, especially in the middle of a war, and so near active fighting. Almost unfeasible, wouldn't you say?
You know, you do a passable impression of a scientician. Did you grow up near one of our settlements? Have a few years of order training?
I'm quite sure I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I understand you may technically count as a member, but there's a perfunctory element to your articulation. You don't believe in the plan, and you're clearly up to something. She sized you up almost immediately, Commander. Been softly probing you for information. I clocked her the first moment she opened her mouth. Appreciate that. I spent decades undercover with only self-affirmations to assuage my vacillating morale. Well, do I have to shoot up the place? Or will you come clean immediately? Who do you work for, little mole?
By the architect, keep your voice down, please. Even if what you say is true, this isn't a conversation best had amidst present company. Let's talk somewhere more private. Behind the CAF integration point, perhaps?
Oh, wow. Good catch, Marisol.
Yeah.
Let's see what this little rat has to say. You wish to speak to me back here in private. Talk.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous. Allow me to whet your appetite for intrigue a little further, shall I? I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden. The Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply. Why would the Order want to create a society of undistractable little academics whose only desire is to advance the plan? I wonder. One could make that argument, and obviously have. The Order claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance. I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested? No. This is about control. Everything is. All you need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal. Watch the guards patrol before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little breathing exercises. If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood? It's too diluted by the time it enters circulation. I need the unfiltered drug, which is only accessible to those working in water reconditioning. Outside of work, I have, let's call it an alternative inventory. You'll have to pay, of course, but I'm sure I have something that'll make your job a little easier. And I'd like to offload some of this merchandise. Sounds like a win-win.
So she has advanced keys, gold molecule, blade. Wow, so she wants me to kill one of them?
You're back. Any luck with the sample? I'm charmed my name was among the first to populate your thoughts when attempting to work this problem. I have some Protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor, but not until after I've acquired my sample. Nothing nefarious, if that's the needle in your conscience. We only mean to study the drug and consider all of its many applications. I know that must read as terribly vague to you, but I'm not at liberty to provide more detail than that. Well, I'm not asking you to do something an honest person would. Think of this as a business transaction, if that eases your mind. I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested? That's your prerogative, of course. The benefits of free will. Until such time as the Order or the Protectorate repossesses it. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Taking an extended but much-deserved smoking break. Good tranquilizer for the nerves, you know.
All right. Let's go get that data. All right, so we're gonna have to go back to Paradise Island real quick. Yo, get the hell out my way, robot. Let's go to Eden. I haven't been here in a long time. I still need to clear my bounty. You have a bounty. Visit a bounty terminal owned by that faction to pay off your bounty. Oh. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, so how? Oh shit. There's bombs everywhere. Thank God for these goggles. Alright, so I know where to take off the bounty now. So I'll go do that right after this. I do remember being on this side.
Torpificator is charged.
I hope that's not Auntie Cleo's.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Whoever it is, they're just gonna have to wait. I'm looting here. Alright, let's go. Charge, my men! Ah! Eat my lightsaber! Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Got him.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Get him, Ozza. Alright, these are the Protectorate. Damn it. So we're going against Tristan's people too? I'm just killing everybody at this rate. Oh well. Now I know how to clear that bounty, so I'll do that after this. Well, they were guarding the ship, so technically had to kill them. But who cares? Let's see if anything's in here. Nope. And let's check the crash. Retrieve data. Alright, so I can go back to talk to Tucker Craft here. Sorry, little buddy, you didn't make it. Alright, let's see if I can get to that bounty. I'm reading it saying, thank God for Reddit. If you dock on the Undisputed Claim, their flagship in HQ. Oh, my bad. There's one on Yeah, the ACS on the left as you exit the ship.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, the
I
one
didn't
that's
ask
trying to
Marcel.
end the universe. The other universe ending.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him. You're killing his people. All right, so let's go here. So this is the ACS. Yo, can you get out my way, bruh? But little robot. Like, why'd they put him, or it, or they, or whatever it is? Why'd they put it right in front of the door?
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Oh wow, she's talking about me. He said there's a bounty thing to the left. What if that's it down here? Is this it? Oh yeah. Ooh.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleaved Spacer's Chosen at the 56th inning, then made a Sunday.
Can I sell some stuff at a vendor? Oh shoot. Oh no, they want to kill me. Okay. So it is here, but I have no money. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me find a vendor real quick to sell some stuff. Then I'm gonna erase the bounty, and then we'll go back to Tucker Craft. Alright, I got my money now, 14K. So hopefully I can clear this bounty. You see, they already see me. Not enough still. Guys, I need 24K. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I came back again. I still don't have enough. Because I'm on their bad side. Alright. Let me go back one more time, sell all this crap, and I'll do the bounty. Alright guys, I'm back. So I have 30K now. This should be enough. Finally. Oh. Okay, so there is a required perk bit transfer, but if you go to the ACS right to the left, Reddit was right, there is one right there, so I should be good. I guess now they're not attacking me like before it was showing. Okay, so now eventually we can get back on Auntie Cleo's good side. But let's go back to Tucker Craft. Why do I keep calling her Tucker Craft? Stupid Green Bay Packers. Let's go back to Laura to deliver the good data. It's kind of a long mission. And she has like 100 side quests in the middle of it. Okay, finally. We are finally back.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Oh, I can turn her in.
The purveyor of convictions? Not possible. She's too public. Troubling. Here I was hoping we were currently at our maximum of potential problems. Though it chagrins me to be unable to help. You should speak with Laureate Beckett. Delicate matters such as this are more his purview than my own. If there's nothing else so pressing to discuss, I'd like to return to my work. Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet. I must admit I first had doubts, due to your association with a cultist. But yes, you've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Yeah. You don't scare me. Or your golden men things. I definitely don't mind siding with the Order.
You've made such progress moving us toward an Order Anti's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Anti's Choice. So this is our last and only chance. Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance, only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Do you even want to help Auntie's Choice after they attacked me? Oh, what the? Trusted. Holy crap.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue. But I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Sure, Grandma.
Faith is trust without evidence. You deserve far more than that. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, Supreme Calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future. I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement. If your actions were so easily imitable, then we would not be speaking right now. Accept the credit. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that? I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise.
Let's use that. I wish I had a negotiator perk. So that's another one I'll try too, but let's see what this one does.
Wise enough to recognize the perils too. But the right course often involves remaining open to new possibilities. I will put the question to you one final time. Are you certain you would rather pursue this path than work exclusively with the Order? There will be no future option to reconsider.
Ooh. Only because it's the first playthrough. I don't know what Auntie Cleo's offers, Auntie's Choice offers. But I don't know if that's going to affect the relationship if I try to work with both. But there's no turning back, so. Dang, Auntie's Choice. I don't trust it low-key, but I haven't dealt with him enough. Guys, I'm in a pickle. Alright, let's just see what happens when they work together. Screw it.
Then I will endeavor to bring that vision to fruition, if the plan wills it. A true in-person meeting between myself and Auntie could never take place due to the security risks. But perhaps a remote conference could be a viable alternative. The odds of you persuading Auntie Cleo to agree are unfavorable. But the math does improve if you have greater standing within her corporation. Ignoring probability is not the boast you think it is. Once you have met with Auntie, instruct her to send me a communique. We can finesse the details of a conference then. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Okay, so we have to speak to Auntie. Okay, so this is the bishop. She looks pretty cool. I do want to work with the Order. I mean, they look cool, but and I do kind of trust them now since, you know, the Auntie's Choice kind of attacked me first out of nowhere that first time. But I do want to see both sides of the story before I pick. But I am leaning towards the Order a little bit more now. They did say something about speech. Only because I have 4. Let's do 2 and 2. And then a perk. I don't know if I can get any of those ones that I wanted at first. I kind of want to do a speech one. Let's do that one. See if it'll help us out. Alright, so I do want to try to do a little longer video. I know a couple times I cut it at an hour. Usually try to record, but got a full-on free day thanks to a random gas leak, so gotta wait for my uncle to come through and help that. How do we... I feel like it's telling me to go back to the ship. This is definitely not the way. I thought it was somewhere else. All right. Let's have a look-see. Ah, so now we go back to the ACS. So yeah, see guys, even though I took a minute to try to figure out that bounty, there would have been no way I could have went through this area without clearing that bounty. It was expensive. Muy expensivo. But I just want to make sure it's clear so I can at least progress the story. First playthrough with a little more neutral. My second and third playthroughs, I usually either kill everybody or kill a certain group. Hello, hello.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paper.
Do I have to buy a ticket?
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, big shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
I guess let's do it. Let's get on their good side. I do need these perks, so I'm gonna figure out how to get those.
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS
All right, there we go.
Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
All right, so it's a little more neutral. We're gonna try to get it trusted. But there is another, I mean, the main quest right here. Talk to Auntie's Choice in the order to help take in the archive. So I guess it's both the same. They really put the advertisement. Watch it be like this hologram inside my ship.
Trimicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
How the hell do I get there?
Trimicular. Still my favorite.
Maybe you have to talk to her.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Well, farewells are free.
Alright, never mind. Don't have to talk to her. Nope. Yeah, what the? How do I get to that side? Oh, now it's open. I just had to wait. Let's... Oh, so there's a back deck, so I guess I have to get a little more trust to get that access. Maybe there's a bunch of quests I can do and get on Auntie Cleo's good side.
Spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Slow-ass train. So I haven't been here, so there's a lot of stuff to kind of check.
What sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with...
Why is heroic music playing?
Let's take a look.
I'm sure this is impressive to someone, but not me.
Hero of meritocracy into Auntie's Choice.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
What is this?
You will live the life of an evocative allegory and thrill-seeking adventurist, and help bring
unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
General goods.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract.
And the best
the Raptidon Pie, exclusively at the Bottom Runger. We put the toxic. An intoxication.
Parallel systems that bring the best
Profit mover.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are
There's a lot of places in here.
She's the more
The
predacious.
proverbial belly of the beast.
Little front stabber.
I've just had word from that old number cruncher on Cloister. Alden tells me you agreed to continue the work we began at Greater Tranquility Station. Grand. A collaboration between Auntie's Choice and the Order will truly reward all of Arcadia, not to mention the Order itself. If they partner with us, it's only a matter of time before they come to see that profits are a more tangible proof of progress than those unquantifiable theories they get lost in.
All right, so I do remember her.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Hello, daring self-determinativist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Ida's help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. And you can see here as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, yes, because you are making a choice to grab destiny and claim it as your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your left, where 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting for you.
Oh, thank you, good man. I did talk to Hewitt. Auntie!
Wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
Wow.
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure in self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Oh, they're on strike.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes. Negotiate? As in, give in to some of their demands? Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
No, Ursula, it won't, because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us, and we will retain absolute deniability.
What, does everybody think I'm their slave?
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Okay. Break the strike. So I don't even think I can talk to Auntie until I help them. You see? Well, it says speak to Auntie here. Alright. It looks like I have to. Yeah. These faction quests are hilarious. But anything to get them on at least a better neutral side. Let's see. Since I do want to at least be trusted by Auntie's choice in the order for now. Bring peace between the two.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
So we'll have to take a train back. All right.
Always remember,
Back we go.
foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolous overbearing neighbors employ.
Now that
To bring a new product to market can be enhancing people's lives now.
kind of takes a while to get back to where she is.
Respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Praetor. I still don't have the last companion. I just realized that too. There is one more, which I don't want to get too far and beat the game without finding him. So hopefully I find that last one somewhere. And we haven't been on this side, so even some of the maps that we've been to, we still haven't been to every location. As you guys can see, this whole side. And it's funny, that's technically where some of the people could be. Helping a random NPC and then they end up being your companion. If you guys are watching, you made it this far, make sure you click that subscribe button.
Impressive for a lightning rod.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access.
I could have went around this way. Oops.
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure. Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for. He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Okay, so that is not the way. So let's go back and around. But we can... You see, there's so much stuff in this game. We can go back there to help them out, you know, our good people at the Order.
Mobilizing.
But this is the path we need to go. Oh shit, I didn't even...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
What the hell are these?
Bat and scan.
Okay. Kill these rats.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Anti's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up...
Just here to come to work.
Yes.
Don't mind me. I could have killed you if I wanted to.
These laborers appear to be biting the hand that barely feeds them.
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office.
If you won't let us sleep for 8,
making her
you
miserable.
can't charge us for stimulates.
Break it up now. Break it up.
We don't want to make demands, but no
Get back to your homes.
Pleasure not doing business with you. Workers are too rowdy. Door stays shut for now.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12
Alright, so who do I talk to?
No more bottles on factory floors. Time for unlocked bathroom doors.
Time for unlocked bathroom doors.
With no rest and no downtime.
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? That spiteful little cur. She's up in her office imagining new ways to make us miserable. But you're gonna need to find a different way in. She's locked the doors to keep us out. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs. I ain't sure how you're gonna get in. This door is barred from the inside, and I don't think there's another way in on the ground floor.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
Alright, so we gotta find another way in, basically. That's hilarious. Maybe there's some secret. Nothing I really need in here.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates. Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Hold on one second, guys. Alright, so we found the door. Seems like a nice entryway.
This feels less like an overt labor negotiation and more like a covert assassination operation. Of course, I'm fine with either, dear.
We don't plan on killing him, but just in case. I hope I don't have to sneak. Or kill anybody. Well, that's how you open the door, so. See if I can get into her office.
Have been off for a week.
Let me check what's over here first.
Time and Antifizzo's numrum.
They don't need that. Huh. Blackmail material on overseer gigs.
I've no qualms with turning this labor negotiation into a liquidation job, dear. Just say the word.
Oh wow, so we got some juice on them. Ah.
Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool. Unsophisticated, impertinent, dim-witted. You'll fit right in with my peons. So, maybe it'll make sense to you when they babble about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences. Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to. What? No, that would never... Well, actually whipping them might keep them awake and on task better than the adrena time we give them. You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear? Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work. My workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer. Dumley? Dunbar. It's Dunbar. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That clear? Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you, you are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
Yeah. Yo, this dog needs to shut up.
More bottles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors!
I wonder what happens if I open the doors. So it said he was on a landing pad. So I gotta find Dunbar. Dunbar dun ding dung dee. Dum dum dum. Let's see what's in here. Nobody saw that. Just in here checking. Ooh. Deluxe corporate drone armor. Thank you for the loot. I'm afraid what happens if I accidentally open the door.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Hello.
Make some space. We've got if you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates.
Alright, just so these hooligans don't go back in. I think they might be over here. I saw some people this side. Hello.
Whatever it is you're after, go looking for it somewhere else.
Shut up. Let's find Dunbar. Looks like this guy over here.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business. Then what in law's name are you doing here? Well, that certainly is unexpected. And potentially wonderful. Assuming, of course, you can actually help us. And he's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is poor labor retention techniques. What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that. It means we're worked like sissy pigs for almost no net gains, while Auntie gets fat on our blood, sweat, and tears. And what's worse, she takes back most of the bits she pays us.
They work 20-hour shifts, which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties.
Hey, not use a bathroom is crazy.
It has been incredibly difficult. And very, very messy. And finally, we realized we'd had enough. Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning. Yeah, well, of course you're gonna find it all ridiculous. You only care about what's best for Auntie. But there are demands all the same. Take them to Griggs.
Okay.
We just want a little decency, a little humanity, a little compassion. That's all.
All right, let's go back to the overseer then. I mean, what they're asking for is
We shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
not too crazy. should be able to use the bathroom at least, you know.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return? So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets? To be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays? Hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
That's what I was gonna say. If they get more rest, they'll be able to work harder. See, leadership.
While it's true that data shows higher worker productivity on sleep than on stims, I never imagined restful production being more cost-effective than longer hours. That would translate into more profit for the plant, which means larger bonuses for me, which should be more than enough to make up for the drop in hourly production. All right, you've convinced me. What else do they want? Free? Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy.
Let's see. Ooh, I forgot I got the blackmail on her. Your personal greed interferes with Auntie's bottom line. See, it's a loss leader. Yes, he loses on the sins of profit the resume immediately. I don't want to try it, but then she tries something. Let's see.
What in the void are you talking about? My greed is certainly doing no such thing. What? No, I would never. That's slander and or libel. And you can't prove a thing. Well, fuck. That's quite the rub, isn't it? All right, what do you want?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. I don't know why you would waste leverage on them, but I suppose you've got your reasons. All right. They'll get their Adrena time, and you'll get all the bits I got on me. Is there more they ask?
Yes. Bathroom time.
They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans.
Oh, I need science 4, medical 4. Ah. Let's see.
You can't imagine because you've never overseen these lazy, slothful, generally undermotivated layabouts. It's my stern hand that keeps them focused. The bathroom stays locked. What more do they want? Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Okay. So no bathroom time for them. I wish I had that, medical 4. Oh well. Let's see what he says. I mean, they'll have less time to work, so they can use the bathroom more after.
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations? That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? She willing to see reason? Free? Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next?
Ah, thank you.
Excellent. What progress have you made? That must have been quite the negotiation. Oh, my people can't thank you enough. This will be huge for us. Free time to sleep, relax and all? Wonderful. What's next?
Sorry about your bathroom access. Give you the bad news last.
Excellent. What progress have you made? Well, that's tragic. I won't give tell to all the ways we've been sneaking our business under her watch, but let's say no potted plant's been safe. I mean, well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my new friend. With these new conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get him next time. And he won't always have you working her angles for her. And her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's choice at all. It don't matter. All that matters is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna get back to work.
Not sure how I feel about making workers' lives minimally better so they keep on slaving away. But I guess if they're too slack-jawed to
Hurry up and continue to put the fries in the bag, buddy. Alright, so let's go back to overseer gigs. Oh, look at them. They're all going back to work. Oh, great, great. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Overseer.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
Ah, thank you. Alright, let's go back to Praetor. Maybe we can hopefully finally talk to Auntie and finish out this little side quest. Where is that landing pad? I don't know why I can never seem to find it. All right, there we go. Let's head back. Yo, they really gotta move this robot. Bro is literally standing in the middle of the way. All right, let's. Yeah, at least this will put me a little bit closer.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man. For our ages, a thing of legend to be handed. Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
With Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity.
Ah, slow ass train.
I do enjoy spectating a
What the?
rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The big riff cut off tossball news from home.
Alright, let's go back to Tweedledee and Tweedledoo.
Drone League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Experience the most sought-after inebriates on the undisputed claim.
And don't get
The Raptidon fight. Exclusively here at the bottom runner.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty-wasp. Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report? Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important. Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities. Attitude like that will take you far around here. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
Level 23. Alright guys, with that being said, we are coming to the end of the video. This is a very long mission. I'm at the 2-hour mark. Just don't want to kill it too far. Want to split it up, but if you made it this far, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We are getting close to getting on Auntie's good side. So if you want to be part of Auntie's choice, click the button now. But now guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!